Hi, I'm Ms.Tyson.
I don't know why I'm about to laugh. I'm Shawn Anthony Smith. What's good, y'all?
Welcome to the Industry Standard. What's up, Shawn?
What?
How was your weekend?
Weekend? What did I do this? I ain't did nothing this weekend.
Absolutely nothing?
No, yo, absolutely nothing, yo. I didn't do nothing this weekend.
You just chill? You was just lazy? You was
Lazy,
like, whatever?
I went to the gym because I'm back in there because I'm trying this $2,000. $2,000?
2,000?
2,000. I can't even get it right.
Calorie.
I'm hungry, yo.
2,000 calories?
Somebody better give me a sandwich or something before I go off in here, yo.
Listen, you should have had, one of your little boom boom girls, hook you up before you left the house.
They just can't cook, yo.
You see what I'm saying? You see, that's messed up.
I mess with model chicks. They can't cook.
Well, this weekend I decided to, daylight savings happened,
Which is throwing me off.
Which is completely threw me off.
This morning.
I was like, and then it was so nice out on Saturday. I was like, you know what? I got to get out the house. I got to start making the rounds. I decided to go out. I went to Fashion 40 in the city, which happened to be a really good time.
How come you didn't call me?
I always be calling you.
You
never answer your phone because you be tied up with the strippers in the... I mean, listen.
No, that's not true. I am a saint. I was in the house meditating on Saturday. That's what I did on Saturday.
Well, luckily, I don't drink anymore.
You don't drink no more?
Well, I may have a glass. I may have a glass of wine here and there.
What's here and there? Okay. Like last night and this morning? Here and there. Or did you have here and there? So you had 3
here and there, okay? Because, I'm definitely, watching what I'm doing with my intake also.
I've had a drink in like 2 months, 3 months.
Really? But when you used to drink, did you used to get drunk? Or?
Yes.
Was it like stumbling drunk, like somebody had to pick you up and bring you home?
I always know my drawers are in my wallet. So, but one thing,
just your drawers in your wallet?
Yeah, just my drawers in my wallet. And I'd be like looking at my bill, I live right there. But the thing is, why would you get drunk? Why would you drink and not get drunk? That's the whole point of not to have a hangover.
No, it's not.
The whole point when you get drunk is to feel good. Like Halle Berry said in that movie, I want to feel good.
Well,
I want to feel good.
Well, I don't believe in, drinking to get
nonsense,
drunk.
Because every time you do drink,
what?
You be drunk.
No, I do not be drunk. I get
I've
mellow. Not drunk, mellow.
Tweeting and stuff.
I don't be drunk. That's just my personality. I mean, what you want me to say?
You trying to tell me you just spit that on a regular?
Basically. Anyway, but what if, okay, so right now, they're trying to develop a pill that can take you from drunk to sober in a matter of minutes.
Like, okay, but I want a question. So if I get drunk like today, I have my regular Jack and Coke. I have my 6 regular Jacks and Cokes. And I'll get drunk, which I normally do after the 3rd one. I'm like, good. After the 4th one, I'm like, all right, I'm seeing stars. The 6th one, I'm like, yo, damn, I just want some bacon. I could take a pill and it'll go away?
Yeah, in a matter of minutes.
No. Okay, but who wants to go away in a matter of minutes?
People that want to get home to drive. People who don't want to show up to their house drunk.
But that's
people who are drinking before and got to be to work the next morning really, really early.
So you're talking about alcoholics. That's what you're saying.
I'm just talking about anybody.
No. That's an alcoholic.
A team of researchers led by UCLA, biochemist engineering program, are developing a pill that they've tested on mice, and it has taken the mice from intoxication levels to absolutely no intoxication in a matter of minutes. So they're thinking that if it works for the mice, it'll work for us.
Why don't they give me a diet pill that take me from fat
They
to
tried
skinny?
that. They tried that.
Ain't working.
It don't last.
Because I want to be able to eat a bacon sandwich.
My concern about this is the reality is my concern
kill you?
No, not even that it's going to kill you, but is it going to increase the level of intoxicated people? Are people just going to be throwing them back because they know that they can take a pill?
Yes.
And also, will the pill, same amount of pills, work on every individual? Because all of our body masses are different, so you may take 3 drinks and be drunk and take the pill and it may not work.
Because I know, like, usually if I have like 3 drinks, that shit ain't gonna work for me. I'm sorry.
I don't think that I would be interested in taking it.
But I know a couple of friends I would like to give them to while they sitting there.
Because my thing is, a lot of times medication says do not take while drinking alcohol. So I mean,
that's real.
Why? I mean, seriously.
It's gonna be prescriptive?
That I don't know. That I don't know if it's gonna be prescriptive. Listen, I don't know. It's probably already out there. I mean,
look, when I drink, I like to be drunk so I could chill out and talk mess.
well,
I'm drunk now.
Well, speaking of people who is obviously drunk and intoxicated, 9-year-old Lil Poopy is
His name is Poopy
his name is Poopy.
Is it?
9-year-old Lil
What the hell is that little
Poopy
boy doing looking like that? Looking like Ice Cream?
is a new hip hop sensation. He's taken the waves by storm. I don't really listen to hip hop, so I don't know exactly what he sings.
I've never seen this kid a day in my life.
Okay. However, apparently, Massachusetts is coming after his parents for child abuse, child neglect, because he's walking around getting paid $7,000 to perform at adult nightclubs, which a 9-year-old is not supposed to be allowed in. Also, he has a grown adult woman in the video where he's groping them, grabbing their butts, and they're sitting on him. And, I mean, look at this. I mean, you know, and apparently he is down with a crew called the Coke Boys. And his name is Lil Cocaine Cowboy. So he's 9 years old, and, you know, the Massachusetts Bureau of Investigations feel like, you know, his parents are unfit. I mean, I don't know what you guys think. You can hit us up at tistalklounge@gmail.com to kind of like, you know, tie into how you feel about this.
So
me, a parent of an 8-year-old daughter, I think this is ridiculous.
But
no 9-year-old should be rapping about cocaine, unless you're doing cocaine. No 9-year-old should be rapping about hoes and jewelry, unless you're running around with hoes and jewelry. And not only that, a 9-year-old shouldn't even be in that atmosphere. Like,
okay. let's before you go there. What the hell does this little he got to pull his pants all the way down to pee? Okay, he barely sitting off. He barely got to. What the hell does a little 9-year-old know about hoes unless his mother's a hoe? I mean, because if you see what you see, that maybe he's getting it from home. But they need to lock their asses up. They need to put him in reform school because first of all, the little braids is already killing me. He's 9 years old, got all this jewelry on.
Money. I mean,
and then who is the chicks? They need to go. That's sexual abuse for them being in the club, shaking their asses in front of him.
This is what I'm saying.
And who let them in the club?
This is what I'm saying.
They need to close that club down.
Regardless of the club.
My 12-year-old, if I catch a 12-year-old in the club, look at with little shirt up.
Okay.
He got look at his little. He got a bird chest.
Okay. Regardless
he got a milk belly. Look at his milk belly. He got milk in his belly.
He's got a milk belly.
And a bird chest. His mother, her ass ought to be locked up in his father.
My whole thing is this, okay?
And he making $7,000.
Regardless of his performance, regardless of his lyrical content, okay, it is what it is.
His ass gonna perform for them when he's 14 years old.
My thing is, who's purchasing this material?
Watch.
Who's saying let's get Lil Poopy to perform at our club because he's hot and popping?
Christine, this world right here, man.
Who? Like, who? I want to know who is listening to these lyrics like, yeah, pop it like it's dropping, you know, the cocaine. I mean,
look at him.
I don't understand who takes this seriously.
I mean, either.
Like, who is really taking it seriously? Like, to the point where you're actually paying him $7,000 to perform for a club full of drunk adults.
$7,000 for him to perform, this little ass boy.
I really don't know who's buying for that.
Listen.
But I can tell you this much. If I'm ever caught dead in a club and this little thing comes out to perform, I'm out of there.
That's why I don't go to clubs.
I'm out of there.
First of all, that's why I don't go out like that no more.
I'm out of there.
Listen to me a favor. And this is for me to you as a parent to a parent. To sit your little ass, take your son and sit his little ass down. Can he read? He probably can't even read.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, is he even writing his lyrics?
He probably can't even read it.
You know what?
Little ass, line your little ass down. Go play with some damn toys. Go get a video
All
game.
the adults in his life are completely doing him a disservice and a disjustice
his mother probably 14.
in his life because
because his mother probably 14 years old.
No, this is a serious matter. Seriously, you know, by the time this
probably wouldn't care herself.
By the time this kid is 16, he gonna be in rehab or dead.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, if that's what you want to do, you're killing your kid.
Massachusetts, good job on bringing up charges on his parents. Good job on that.
You're killing your kid, yo.
Good job on that.
He's going to be a piece of by the time he is 20 years old, if he makes it that
Shout out to Massachusetts. They're trying to save this kid's life.
Lock her ass up, and the father too, and the grandmother too, and the ladies in the club with her ass shaking.
Okay, speaking of crazy people.
Looking like Coco.
Speaking of crazy people, Little Kim, the queen bee. Now, back in my teenage days, I was in love with Little Kim. Who isn't in love with Little Kim? The queen bee. She literally is the epitome of the queen bee, right?
Really?
She really, you know, gave women the right to just step out and just, you know, be fly, glamorous, and don't care about that.
I never knew her as being glamorous.
But I
knew her as being slutty,
listen,
but not glamorous.
With the Versace and the jewels and the furs and the hair and
that's hood fabulous right there.
Okay, and we loved it. We loved it.
Okay, I get that.
Okay, my thing is this. Okay, we all know she has done a lot of plastic surgery to her face, right? So apparently she was just seen coming out of an MTV rap reunion, you know, looking like this. And she blames the paparazzi for destroying her image. She says that they Photoshop her pictures. So all the pictures that we've been seeing, you know, have been Photoshopped by the paparazzi. And I want to read you guys a quote that she put out. Years and years, they have been Photoshopping pics of me and sabotaging my image. I'm not putting up with that ish no more. All they have been proving is that biatch with or without an album out, and they always want to attack and bring down the real ones.
Okay.
Now,
can I tell you something? That was such an ignorant statement. I don't even know what you just said. And
I quote.
And if she feels like that, bring your ass with no makeup to Anderson Cooper Live so we can see what you're talking about.
Here we have a picture of Little Kim.
She looks like a drag queen.
She's waving.
She's
smiling. Did they Photoshop this one? It looked like you authorized that. Moving on. Moving on.
Why she look like a drag queen?
It looks like you're smiling and happy doing a kissy face in this one. Did you authorize that one? Did they Photoshop this one?
Christine,
I'm just curious.
Yo.
I'm just curious.
So, okay.
Can we move on?
Okay.
Because here's another one. You look okay here.
But look at her butt.
But we can still tell that you've had a lot of, you know, plastic surgery done. Kim, I'm sorry. There is nothing that the paparazzi can do to sabotage your image because your plastic surgeon already took care of that.
But I want to ask you a question. Do she think she a Jackson or something?
I don't know. Stop blaming the paparazzi.
Okay,
don't get me wrong. They probably add a little chin hair or a little fat there, but your face really does look crazy.
Question. Where is the real Little Kim at?
That's Little Kim.
That's not Little Kim with the little no hair that used to have no.
That's Little Kim. Okay, the paparazzi didn't do this.
No disrespect to drag queens, salute whatever y'all do, but she looks like a damn man.
My thing is, no freaking paparazzi. I mean, they nosy and they're crazy, but they ain't that nosy and crazy.
Why does she look like she got 2 pieces of watermelon in her ass?
Listen, I mean, and this is a good picture.
Oh man, Lil Kim. Yo, what happened to Lil Kim from Brooklyn? I know Biggie is turning over in his grave right now.
Well, I would like to take you guys to the manager's corner, but I like to incorporate
you see my little thing, right?
Shawn Anthony Smith.
It says I'm in. The kids brought me that at work because they think I curse too much. So I'm all in Jesus.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's nice.
That's some bullshit, ain't it?
I don't care about that.
Okay.
Nah.
That's what your feet look like they stink. Your feet like
Leave me alone.
Your feet like they sweating.
My feet do not look like they sweating. My feet are actually really nice.
They're like Vienna sausages.
Oh, you know what? You just hating. You just hating.
Why you gonna pick lipstick?
You hating because you wish your girls looked this good. You just be hating on me all the time.
That's what your mic just fell.
Exactly. Exactly. Am I good?
No,
Sorry,
the battery fell out.
Oh my goodness, my mic.
Okay.
Can you pick it up for me, Shawn?
Oh God, yo, she got me getting up out my seat to go and get. This is a messy show. Her mic back in.
Thank you, Shawn Anthony Smith.
Wow, kid. You see that, yo? You see how nice I am? Are we still live?
Are we live?
Wow.
Are we live?
Because you know what happened? Everybody called in sick except for the executive producer. And she brought her husband with her today.
It was Bring Your Husband to Work Day.
Who your man at then?
I'm not married.
Okay, well, you wasn't gonna bring with you?
I'm not married. Anyway, the manager's corner. I wanted to I'm about to lay you out.
I'm sure he outside waiting at the bus stop for you. I'll be reading your tweet. I'm sure he outside stalking you right now.
Listen. It made me just more than one. I'll just say.
Producer.
All right,
you know he outside right now, like behind a tree, like, where's the Christina?
Welcome to the Manager's Corner. Thank you. We're going to return back to our regular scheduled program. I was going to include Shawn Anthony Smith in this little segment, but obviously he's ranting and raving like a little toddler today, so it's just going to be me. All right. The internet sensation, Sweet Brown, I know you guys know her by, ain't nobody got time for that. Lord Jesus is a fire. I guess that's, you know, how you do it or whatever. But apparently, she has gotten her own reality show, which is coming this fall. No network has signed on to it yet, but she's filming a new reality show and it's going to be called Meet the Sweet Browns. I'm interested in seeing this, actually, because I think that she's gotten a really bad rap. You know, she ran out her house because it was a fire, and people took something that she, you know, said and made a complete mockery out of it. So I'm really interested to see what her life is really like, what she's about. I'm interested. Also, Tyler Perry just casted her in a new Madea film. I don't know the title yet, but she's going to be doing some acting. And I mean, her makeover looks great. And I would hate to be running out of my house when there's a fire without my candy yum yum on my Mac. I wouldn't look that bad, but you clean up well, girl. Anyway, moving on. Ivania Van Zant. You guys know her. Iyanla, is Iyanla? Yes. Iyanla Van, thank you, Shawn Anthony Smith. Iyanla Van Zant, you guys know her for being Fix My Life with, she had Evelyn Lozada on her show where she was trying to help her fix it. That's what kind of brought it to the urban community. But for those of you who know more about her, who don't know more about her, she's a well-established author. She's also very into spirituality, and she's just a really how do you say?
Oprah fried ass?
No, a very inspirational and, positive person to just have around. So what she's doing, her show on her own network is pretty much about fixing people's life. If you got issues going on, you might want to go to her and let her counsel you and see that she can help you work through some of those things. Her new season kicks off April 13th. And the reason why I'm talking about this here on the show is because she's got two people on that I am dying to see her help them fix their life. One, DMX. She's gonna have him, his kids, and word on the street is they get into a heated argument over her trying to help him fix his life. And we all know that DMX needs his life fixed. You see that? She got a hand in his face, all that. I'm locked in, glued in, you name it. I know this is the first episode, April 13th. After that, she's going to be fixing Sheree, ex-Real Housewives of Atlanta, Sheree Whitfield, and her ex-ballers, you know, the whole paternity suit. He's not paying child support, and, you know, she needs her money. I mean, she got kicked off of Real House of Atlanta. Apparently, Chateau Sheree is in the dumps. So now she's going to help them fix their life. And, you know, I think that's a beautiful thing, and I'm looking forward to it because we know all three of them is drama, and it's going to be good for TV. Shawn Anthony Smith. Oh, one last thing. Don't forget to check out Kevin Hart this summer, July 4th, in his new stand-up movie, Let Me Explain. I can't wait. What do you think?
I don't know
Sweet
why
Brown,
the hell they
Lord
giving Sweet Brown a reality show.
She's an internet sensation.
You already got one. Who told you that?
She is. Everybody know her.
Yo, I don't know her. Where you know her from? From her running her house, being ghetto, talking about I ain't got time for that? Me either. I ain't got time for that. Yo, then Ayanna, I do want to see the DMX thing, but Sheree Whitfield, Bob Whitfield, he need to fix them damn eyes. What was he just looking at that picture? Yo, Ayanna, fix my eyes. That's what he should be talking about.
I'm done. I'm so done.
Fix my goddamn eyes. Excuse my language.
I was thinking the same thing when I saw the photos. I was like,
yo, how they put, what? Why they put that cockeyed picture? Where they get that cockeyed?
All his pictures are cockeyed.
Because it's one of his eyes to, yeah, all right.
I'm sorry. Like,
she's not for his money. But I know that Ayanna, well, she fixed her life, but Oprah fired her. Didn't she fire her?
Yeah, and then she went and fixed her life.
Yeah, she went and fixed her life, yo.
And she came back, and now she on top.
Yo,
so now she gonna fix
her
people's
DMX
life.
should have started fighting. That's what they should have done.
Yo, you know that's gonna be crazy because you know she don't play, and you know he don't play. So,
but we need to bring her on and let her fix my life. I cuss her ass out too.
Ayala, please come and fix Sir Anthony Smith's life.
First of all, you fixing life after Oprah fired you. Now you got a lot to say. Because you would have had a show a long time ago. Now you on that, no, I was about to say something about the Own Network, but I want to be on there.
Basically.
You think Oprah gonna let her girlfriend put all her shows on there?
Okay, moving on. Apparently,
Tyler Perry.
Apparently, speaking of fix my life, do you know that CBS has put out a report saying that 80% of New York City high school students are graduating not knowing how to read?
Is that something new? The teachers don't teach in their schools. Have you been in these schools?
I have not.
Go to a high school. Those kids is chilling, yo. These teachers are not teaching in school. All the teachers doing is trying to get through their day, and that's it. And everybody at 3 o'clock, you got to see how fast those teachers leave. They leave before the school buses leave.
But my whole thing is this: it's like with all the cutbacks with the education system, and us not putting the money in the right places.
But guess what?
These teachers are overwhelmed.
But my beef is this: you talking about the teachers. Did you send when your child is coming home every day, right? And you're talking with him and you know that he is illiterate, what do you say to your child?
That's what I want to know.
I mean, do you ever ask your child to read a book?
Heck yeah!
Not you. I know because my lady,
I don't play that.
She probably writing a book right now.
I don't play that. You can't bring nothing less than an 85 in my house.
But, I mean, you blame it on the teachers. Your teachers spend time. Your teacher spend 8:30 to 3 o'clock. She's spending like 7.5 hours at the most with a lunch break. Okay, 6 hours with your child. Your child can't, Monday through Friday, your child can't learn how to read.
And all you have to do is make sure that your child does their homework. That's it.
But guess what? The thing is this, the teachers, well, I will agree that the teachers are not putting as much effort into the job as
you know why? You know why? Because the reality is this.
They're too busy trying to snatch guns from the kids.
No, here's the thing. If your child doesn't know how to read by the time they get to high school,
he's never going to know how to read.
There's a problem.
Yeah.
No high school teacher can fix that.
No, I mean,
unless they completely dedicate their time to that one child.
Yeah.
By the time your child is in first grade, your child should be a functional reader. They should be able to put words together to learn new and more innovative words.
Okay, but listen to this carefully. Like when you was a kid, I remember me being a kid, I wanted to read everything in sight because I learned how to read. So now, but you got these dumb, ignorant kids that don't want to do anything with this.
But I don't even understand how this is possible, because I'm like, with the internet and all the mobile stuff, texting, you gotta know how to read.
No, because you ebonically speak. Why'd I can make a word up for you and everybody know it. Then half of the stuff you be reading, I be looking at that stuff when you kids be texting me, like, what the hell did he just say?
Well, yeah, that's true.
He didn't speak no English. I don't know what English he just spoke. First of all, but you can't blame the teachers, because teachers only spend 6 hours with your children. If you're not teaching your child how to read, that's your fault. Do not blame anybody. Stop trying to get Social Security for declaring him ignorant.
And I'm saying 80%. Okay, I can understand.
That's a lot of kids.
I can understand a few of the kids, come from bad homes. Okay, fine. But 80%.
I came from not a bad home, but I ain't come from a home.
No, you know what I mean by bad home. You know what I mean by bad home. What we got? 10 minutes?
First of all, your sign, you should use the magic marker.
I know. Can you speak up? Can you just speak up? Because we can't see that side.
Move on.
Okay. Basically, the producer said, I don't care about that. Move on.
Wow,
and our producer is a mother. You know what? I'm done with you. Moving on.
Look, this because her ass can't read up there.
Okay, guys, please, just hit us up. We're going to spend more on this topic at a later date. Actually, I may even, blog at it, tistalklounge.com, and, you guys can be able to just log on and weigh in. Okay. Apparently, there's a rumor going around that the NFL is baiting people with sexuality questions to find out if they are gay before allowing them to enter the NFL
But why
draft.
are they doing that, though? Why are they doing that?
Because of Matty Theo.
The Hawaiian dude?
Yes, that had the fake girlfriend.
So now he's
who
gay?
Apparently the girlfriend that he
What's that?
supposedly
That's not
had.
funny.
That's the
That's not
locker
funny.
room, the
That's not
football
funny.
locker room.
That's not funny.
I
That's not
mean,
funny.
apparently.
Why you do that? Why you do that? That's not funny.
I didn't do that.
Why you
listen.
pin it down like that?
Listen. Apparently, the locker room is a sacred place, and they want to know your sexuality before you're allowed into the NFL. And apparently,
And
Teo,
if you are gay, you can't play football? Why, this kid, you gonna throw the ball like that?
not really.
Oh, see, what's
not
going on?
really.
Why
I
y'all
don't
got
think.
these pictures like this?
I mean, what you have
That
to
is so
listen.
homoerotic right there.
Let's be for real here. Let's be politically correct here. Even though we're from New York City, we born and raised in New York City. New York City is pretty open. San Francisco, pretty open. Atlanta, you're damn sure open. Okay, to homosexuality. But when you think about football is the all-American sport. Right. Football comes from, towns and legacies where there's a lot of aggression and being manly and super heterosexual. I mean, this is middle America's sport. So, not that, you can't be gay. No, let me be serious. Not that you can't be gay and be a football player. Whatever your sexuality is, that's your sexuality. No one has the right to know. Your boss doesn't have the right to know what your sexuality is. And the NFL does not have the right to know. That's my point. However, you have to understand why they may feel like they want to know.
Why? Do they think it's a security issue?
Think about it. Their sports are beer-based. Their endorsements are all aggressive. Their endorsements, chips, dips, beer. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's very manly, very barbaric. It's a very barbaric sport, and I believe
because you're gay, you can't be barbaric.
I think that's where they're going with this. They think that someone who's. Is that what I think? No, there's a lot of.
I'm trying to get you in trouble.
I know you're trying to get me in trouble, but we all know there's a lot of manly men that are. How you doing?
But the thing is, though, I mean, I don't think they should know your sexuality, but I do think that if it's a situation where I don't want to talk about this because that you're gonna be in
close quarters. They say at the locker rooms and different things. But the only thing that I'm saying is that just because you're gay doesn't mean that I'm gonna try to hit on you in the shower.
That's my thing.
Doesn't mean I'm gonna look at you when we're in the shower together.
Do me a favor. Don't bring your shit to work.
That's it. Yeah, you can't be acting up.
If you want to be a football player, don't be trying to touch other men's balls.
That's
Just
it.
Play with the football. That's it.
That's basically it. You know what I'm saying?
If I was a coach, that's what I would say.
We almost done?
Yes.
All right, how many minutes we got left? Can I get this last topic in?
Yeah, we better get this
All right, okay.
I'm a damn sure bring my knife on this plane now.
Moving on. We got to skip through this. The TSA is letting knives back on the planes.
I agree with that.
This is a chart. Small knives are allowed. Fixed made knives, no. Switchblades, no. Box cutters, no. I mean, just these kind of knives. Golf sticks and all of that.
I want to bring a knife on the plane.
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Yep. You get smart on me, I'm gonna jug you.
And flight attendants, pilots, they are all against it. They like, no, we don't want this. Our life is gonna be in danger.
You know what it is? Because they want to ration your soda. I'd be the stucker chick.
Listen. If you're not worried about us being blown up again, then great. Great. We'll just get stabbed up the next time.
No, but that's why I wear my Tim's.
That's all the time we have, guys. That's why you wear your Tim's.
Because I'm going to take my Tim's.
But I tell you this, get crazy. Don't let the plane be full of black people. Don't let it be a soul plane. Good night and hello.
Because I'm taking.
Don't be trying to discriminate against black people bringing they knives on the plane. Don't be trying to do all of that. That's all I'm saying.
You give me some Vaseline and a knife.
That's all I'm saying.
Your ass.
Okay, thank you guys for joining us. We spent a lot of time here on different topics. Hit us up, tistalklounge.com. Email us, tistalklounge@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Shawn Smith, thank you for showing up.
This is my job.
To work today. Thank you for showing up to work today.
Wow. No.
And I'm so sleepy, tired,